Jaime Dornan and Dakota Johnson, the secret journey of a surprise wedding under public pressure. Jaime Dornan and Dakota Johnson, two names associated with one of the most famous movies of the past decade, 50 Shades of Grey, have taken the world by storm with their special relationship. From steamy scenes to intimate interviews, they have always been the center of attention. But when everyone thought that their relationship was just friends or colleagues, an unexpected event happened. They got married secretly, quickly and fiercely, despite all the rumors and opposition from the public. The wedding took place in silence. There were no reporters, no fans, and especially, no lavish preparations that people still expect from two big stars. Just them, their close friends, and a small, quiet ceremony where they exchanged vows. When the news of Jaime and Dakota's wedding broke out, no one could believe it. How could such a wedding happen? A wedding between two world-famous stars took place in such a private and quick manner. And what surprised everyone even more was the reason behind this decision, a reason that Jaime shared in an interview later, a reason that made the whole world rethink about love, fame and privacy. Feeling for me. It all started with a surprising decision. After the movie 50 Shades ended, the relationship between Jaime Dornan and Dakota Johnson did not end as many people thought. On the contrary, they found a special connection in real life, even though they both had their own relationships. But as the feelings between Jaime and Dakota grew deeper, they began to realize that their relationship could not last forever in the dark, could not stop at just secret dates. And in a decisive moment, they decided to take the next step, to enter a life together. Jaime, despite being a huge star with millions of fans, always felt that he could not live under the scrutiny of the media. The public attention, the rumors about everything in his personal life, sometimes made him feel suffocated. Dakota was the same. She did not want her life to be defined by prying eyes, constant gossip about her every move. They wanted a private space, a space to love and build a life without being invaded. We love each other, and when you love, the most important thing is not to let fear stop you. We don't want to wait any longer, Jaime shared in a recent interview. This wedding is not to prove anything to anyone. We are doing this for ourselves. The secret wedding. Jaime and Dakota's sudden decision to get married took everyone by surprise. There was no lavish preparation or massive promotion like other celebrity weddings. They held a small ceremony, with only their family and close friends. There was no press, no fancy parties, just a newlywed couple and a promise of forever. When Jaime and Dakota shared the first photos from their wedding day on social media, they stunned the world. They looked at each other lovingly in their simple wedding outfits, but in their eyes, nothing else mattered. It was just them and their vows to each other. Their love had overcome all barriers, there was no need to show off or prove it to the crowd. However, immediately, the public started to make noise. Questions kept coming. Why the secret? Why so quickly? Was there another reason behind the decision? The reason behind the decision. In an interview after the wedding, Jaime shared why he and Dakota decided to get married secretly and quickly. We knew that if we got married publicly, people would keep asking questions. And sometimes, it would make us feel uncomfortable in our own lives. We love each other and want to have a private life. That's the only reason, not to hide anything, but to protect ourselves. Jaime also shared that, although he and Dakota knew that there would be many people who would object and not understand their decision, the love they had for each other was undeniable. Love is personal, private. It doesn't need to be proven through noise or ostentation. We got married for ourselves, not for someone else's expectations, public opinion and reaction. When the news of Jaime and Dakota's secret wedding was made public, public opinion immediately stirred up. Many people expressed surprise, even disappointment because they felt abandoned. Loyal fans of both actors wanted to see a grand wedding, beautiful pictures in the media. But instead, they got a story unlike any fairy tale they had imagined. Not a few, and some people think that Jaime and Dakota have had a breath of time, not enough time to get to know each other before deciding on such an important step in their lives. Others feel excited for them, because they can finally be true to their feelings without having to worry about public judgment. And throughout the interview, Jaime also did not hide that, although the two have faced criticism from the public, they feel satisfied with their decision. "We don't have to please anyone. The most important thing is that we find peace and happiness in our love," he added. Challenges, new challenges. After the wedding, Jaime and Dakota's life has not been easy. Although they have a beautiful love and a strong relationship, the pressure from the public has not stopped following. They still face constant questions about why they got married so quickly, and how they will maintain their relationship in a world that constantly monitors the lives of celebrities. However, Jaime and Dakota always keep their love in mind. They know that, no matter how noisy the world is, their love is something that no one can destroy.